heavy hearts this morning as family, friends, and community members are remembering longtime Atlanta City Councilman C.T. Martin. A family representative says he passed away on Saturday surrounded by family at his home in Southwest Atlanta. Martin, who was known as the dean of the council, served District 10 on the west side for nearly 30 years. His tenure on the council ended in 2017 with an unsuccessful bid for council president. He was extremely influential in the community. C.T. Martin had many priorities, including public safety, economic stimulus, and providing programs and resources for seniors and the youth. One of his most visible legacies is the Swimming and Rec Center on the west side, named for him, the C.T. Martin Natatorium and Recreation Center in the Adamsville neighborhood he helped shape. C.T. Martin was 84 years old.